everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we caught some interesting Pokemon, made our way throughout the rock tunnel, and we discovered that the power plant is missing a machine part. The Crook is in Cerulean City, so it's time to head through Route 9 to make it there. But obviously we have some trainers to battle. Not too many, so this shouldn't be too big of a problem. And for those of you who are wondering what's going to happen to Eevee and Zangoose, I will raise them. But I looked up some stuff, and I'm going to do it probably at the end of the video after this one, or at the beginning of two videos from now. Basically, before Misty is my plan. The reason I'm waiting so long is I'm actually going to have a chance to get a Thunderstone very soon, I think. So I'm going to do that because doing the bug catching contest to get it would be a giant pain in the butt, and I have no intention of doing that. And I don't want to do the PokeHvn either until post-game. So there's that. In the meantime, we kill some Skiplooms with Blissey, which is obviously no threat. They are not doing any bit of damage at all, as you can see. The Mega Drain's doing like 6 damage, which is just like piddly winks. And you easily shrug that off, retaliate with our own Ice Beams, and be on our merry way. Kung Fu, you know, is an awesome tank. Can still do some decent damage, especially when you play on the super effectiveness. And Ice Electric, once again, amazing coverage. So it works out pretty well in the end. Almost get level up, not quite, but we will in just a little bit. The nice thing about Zangoose, by the way, is the fact that it actually has really, like Blissey, it levels up really fast. So it shouldn't take too long to raise it up to here. And Eevee also, Jolteon also is not a hard one to raise, so in the end, I'm kind of glad I got these two. They should be pretty nice. I'm going to switch out, actually, because I'm going to level up anyway. And we'll go into, as much as I don't want to take the Rock move, I'm going to go to P-Call. Just because I want to level up P-Call next, because P-Call, actually no, he's not close at all, never mind. But Curse is not going to matter at all. Now that I have Hidden Power Grass on P-Call, I now can get really good coverage against Ground and Rock types. So, Ground and Rock types are no longer a threat to the Mighty Blimp. I can simply just Hidden Power them and kill them. So, I just hit my mic, I think. I'm sorry if you guys could hear that. Sort of moving my hands, and I forgot I have a little thing attached to my face. So, we get level 51. Any new moves? Nope. So, oh well. What's next? The Doug Trio, not really a threat for the Mighty P-Call. We'll just go ahead and Shadow Ball and hopefully take out one hit. The Doug Trio could have Sucker Punch, and that would actually hurt a bit. Although it's an unstabbed Sucker Punch, and, this thing's certainly not Absol Legendary. You cannot hit me, because that's an Earth Power. I have a Hidden Power Grass. Why am I using a... I have a super effective move now. I keep forgetting I have a super effective move now. Probably wouldn't. Actually, it could have killed it one hit. I don't know the base power of the Hidden Power, unfortunately. But so far, you know, these Hidden Powers are actually working out. And like I said, I have Hidden Power Ice on Eevee, which is just perfect. So it'll be perfect as a Jolteon. Really happy for that. I really could not have gotten a better Jolteon if I tried. So I consider myself very fortunate to have that opportunity. So let's bring P-Call back in here and take on some more of these trainers. You do need Cut to get some of these things. You can kind of see up on the top there. So I brought in Kata for that purpose, just for more Cut usage. You do get a lot of Cut use in Kanto, I guess. A bit interesting. Thunderbolt is still the stronger move against water types, though, so we're going to use Thunderbolt. Hidden Power, I think, only goes up to base 70, I want to say. So, obviously, Thunderbolt is the better move of choice to do. Still not enough to finish it off. A Zenba Headbutt, though, is not going to really do that much, I don't think. I'm not too worried about it. 30 damage, okay, you know, that's not horrible. Well, that should be enough. I can heal it up in, like... Okay, it's not... I heal up 14 now. Whatever. Still, I do like leftovers in these Pokemon. It heals quite a good chunk of the damage I always take on these tanks. And I mean, we've seen the effect of it on Altaria. Altaria is a tank beyond tanks. Oh, I'm so happy to have that Pokemon. It has really come in handy a lot more often than I thought it would during this run in Kanto. Anyway, I do have Hidden Power Grass, so we'll take on the Sandslash quite easily once again. Wear it down and finish it off in one hit. Yes, indeed. So there we go. Hidden Power Grass, very handy. Definitely comes in handy. A lot of those ground and rock types do not have the best special defense, so Drifblim will start being able to net those key KOs with that Hidden Power Grass. Very glad I checked to see what that... Anyway, can't get new Pokemon this route because we already did last episode. It was the Zangoose that we caught, actually, so already got a very good Pokemon this route. However, I do believe the route left of Cerulean City is something we can catch a Pokemon on. And I think it's something I'll probably go ahead and grab now, as opposed to wait until I circle all the way around, because I will have to circle all the way around. I will show off Mount Moon as well, which is an entirely optional area as far as I remember, but I think it's entirely optional. I can't think of any reason why we need to go to Mount Moon, but certainly is worth the time to go to Mount Moon, and there's definitely some cool stuff there. We still have a lot of Kanto left. I say we're nearing the halfway point at this point. I mean, we have over 4 gyms. I think, especially once we get past Misty, we'll really be at like the halfway point of this second section of the game already. So it's only been about, what, like, I think this is episode 59, so it's only been about 10 videos in Kanto, to be honest. It's going pretty quickly, and I'm certainly glad for that. I don't want Kanto to drag on forever. I recognize the game is, I don't know, maybe, like I said, it's just me, or is like the parts where, like, after the main story, always just so hard to just, like, focus on. Like, Kanto is just like, eh. And, for example, the post-game of Black and White, I never really got into, because, well, that's also because, like, for some reason, Black and White's like, so you beat the game. Alright, well, if you want to access the post-game, grind 20 levels, have fun. And I'm just like, but what? Why? Not that leveling up is actually not that hard in that. I wish I had Audinos for this game. Oh my god, Audinos would make this game so much easier to level up, and hell no, I am not going to learn Explosion. No, no, and no. That does not seem like a good idea. Why would I ever sacrifice my Drifblim? It'd be funny if for some reason Drifblim's Aftermath ability, which is the one it has, ends up being a key factor to winning a battle. If it's just like a noble sacrifice, finishing off Red's Pikachu. I don't know. I just spoiled, I think. I'm pretty sure I've already spoiled that. Who doesn't know by this point? Probably a lot of people. Not very good at this. Anyway, I got a Flash Cannon. I don't really particularly care, I guess. I need to throw another Pokemon here, though. We'll throw Kitty in here because Kitty needs to get levels. Well, I want Kitty to get level before we get to the gym, because obviously a water gym, probably not Kitty's best specialty to be in there. Probably not going to help it out a lot. So, a Doug Trio, damn, that's not something I want to be staying in on for sure. But last I have no choice, because the Arena Trap, obviously Doug Trio keeps your opponents in there, which is why it's such a useful Pokemon, because it forces you to stay in, and could definitely be useful. Luckily for me, its defenses are not the best, so a Flamethrower can do some pretty good damage. Poliwrath is scary. I'm going to go for the Focus Blast, don't miss. Maybe I might be able to finish off, just given that I have a lot of special attack. I definitely would say Typhlosion is one of the weaker Pokemon on my team, which is unfortunate to say such a thing, but it's sadly kind of true. Just because of the its coverage, like I said, is just not ideal. Do you have a water move? Do I have a reason to switch out on you? You do have a water move. How well am I going to be able to take this, though? That's the question. That's not horrible. It's not horrible. I can probably kill it for return, actually. Oh, I get actually in a decently early wake right now. So hopefully the return will kill. It does. Return's definitely a great move. I think you can buy return and sell it on, say, department store. I forget now off the top of my head. I'm hoping so, because I would definitely like to be able to get a return for my Zangoose. That thing, believe me, it's going to be an offensive powerhouse. Wait and see. That thing is going to be scary, and I'm going to like it. So, there's that. We take down this trainer, and we move on to the next one. So, I guess down there is where we go. Grab this item, fight the trainer here, so on and so forth. I think we got everything on this route now at this point. I think it's the last trainer. So, we'll make our way to Cerulean City, explore Cerulean City, and we're going to basically take care of the PowerPoint plot point at this point. The power plant plot, wow. The power plant plot point. Say that 5 times, Pat. So 5 times fast. It totally messed up my mouth, apparently. Power plant plot point. Power plant plot point. Power plant plot point. That's actually really fun to say. But yeah, we're going to finish up that power plant plot point in this video. And deal, and basically bring electricity back to Kanto. And with that, we can then once we bring electricity back to what am I talking about? I'm trying to like focus on the battle at the same time here. I'm going to send in Tamal. Yes. Basically, we'll bring electricity back to Kanto. Be able to get the PokeFlute thing from the radio tower in Lavender Town. It's not very effective. Ha! I win. Seed bomb. And then from there, we'll be able to wake up the Snorlax at some point. That being said, before what I'm going to end up doing, I guess I'm going to sort of outline the next few videos after this. I'll give you guys a brief outline of what's going on, of how I intend to time things. Or, well, I guess I can do it at the end of the video. Yeah, let's do it at the end of the video once I do the power plant. I'll show you my plans for how I want to do things, and you'll see how it works. I did get everything down here, right? Yeah, like there's a guy over here. I did get this guy down here, right? And the item down here. Yeah, okay. So we're done with this route. Let's head to Cerulean City! Exciting times, guys. Oh, darn, I have to actually fall from up here. Like I said, this route's actually pretty interesting because it's designed for you to be harder for you to go from left to right because that's how you go in Kanto. So doing it right to left is actually a bit easier to navigate, ironically, which is kind of funny. And we know that I'm going to have to go through that weird house to get to that route like we did back in 2nd gen for some reason. And Misty is sometimes there at the Cape. That's something that I'm going to have to... You're a camera dude. Oh, man. So that whole Misty's at the Cape thing, that's something that's going to come into play later on in this, or in the next episode. Because actually, that's where we're going to have to find her to battle her. So... we're not going to be able to do Misty in this video, unfortunately, because there's still some stuff to do, and I'm going to actually take care of the power plant thing actually has a lot to do with Misty's gym, as you'll see. Also, there's a reference to this cave. Oh, the dowsing machine. Well, let's check that out. It's actually right here. Doop. And it's up and to the left, which I can't get. I have to get from down there. Well, darn, why do you have to put it down there? We'll go ahead and grab that there, though. We're not going to be able to obviously access Cerulean Cave because that's very post-game stuff. That's going to be like extra video stuff. It's that far in the post-game. Now, there is, like I said, a route to the left where we can actually catch a Pokemon. I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm collecting Kanto Gym Badges, Mr. Person. But thank you for asking. It's kind of you. What are you? There's a notice here. Stamp out thievery. Well, that's precisely what we're going to do. All right, this is the police department. That's what the house used to be. So... there's a Diglett in the ground. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys had Team Rocket inside their house and stole their dig back in the day. I remember so many references to 1st gen. This one, especially this lady right here, which is really cool because back in 1st gen, the Slowbro used to not obey her. Now in 2nd gen, it does obey her. Oh, wait, did it say Yara? Yara? What? Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. You have a Kangaskhan running to a TV, miss. I don't know about you, but your Kangaskhan should probably stop ramming into your TV. What are you doing here? Garu Garu. Zuba Zuba. Pokemon make funny noises. They're so funny. Anyway, if you talk to this guy, he's gonna be like, yo, the shady character sneaked into the gym. Oh no. Well, we'll go in there and grab him in just a little bit. In case you're wondering, there's a route to the south that'll head you back to Saffron. We will deal with that later. Also, the bicycle boom. There's the bike shop, the main shop right here. However, as you can see, it's pretty empty because basically, another reference to the 1st gen bike, and then he opened one in Goldenrod and somehow it outclassed this one, so no one goes this one anymore. Is that really how stores I don't think a store can get outclassed by the spin-off store. I don't know. Is there berries and stuff to buy here? It looks like there is, because we haven't gotten one in a while. I think there's maybe a max number of times you can get stuff from Mom, which is kind of funny. Well, let's count. We have 2 here, and I should probably get some more Ultra Balls while I'm here as well. That probably would be my best interest, just to make sure I don't run out, because they are the best, for the most part, they're the best way to get Pokeball, the weak Pokemon, just paralyze them like I have been, throw an Ultra Ball at them. Generally good things. Status good people are always good. I lost count. Are we at 5 or something like that? I would imagine the number would be 5. Yeah, I think that was 5. So maybe you can only have a max of 5 things stored up from Mom. That's interesting. Anyway, let's grab 10 of these, just because I like to buy things in 10s. And obviously, we have a ton of money, so money is not an issue. In fact, let's get some back by just selling that nugget I have in here, because I remember I have a nugget. Where is it? There it is. So we'll sell the nugget. We'll sell the tiny mushroom. Do I have anything else that's worthwhile? Star piece? Wow, it's 4,900. I didn't realize it was. No, I don't want to sell this though. Is that all the sellable? Oh, there's a pearl as well. I have all sorts of sellable goodies. We're pretty much made up all the money we spent right there almost. That's kind of funny. Anyway, that's it for the Pokemon Mart. Let's just head to the Pokemon Center, grab Arbok, and we're gonna head to the west to catch ourselves a Pokemon. Because why not? And then we'll head to the gym and deal with the shady character inside. What do you want? Well, I'm actually gonna raise like 50 Pokemon. Well, obviously not 50. I think I'm at like 16 Pokemon. That's not horrible. Okay, that's pretty horrible. But I'm gonna probably lose a lot of Pokemon when it comes to the gym leader rematches. I'm definitely underestimating those. So let's throw Arbok in our team here instead of Mr. Ninkata Face, and we'll change the box here just so I don't have to switch over. And let's go ahead and see what member we can add to the team. I'm kind of hoping it's not someone worth adding because, like, I am very, very, very... I have a lot of training to do in a couple of videos, and I am not looking forward to that. That's for sure. But here on Route 4, there is a thing over here. Let's throw Arbok on here, and we'll catch ourselves a guy. And then we will deal with what there is to deal with at the gym. With that shady character. Gee, I wonder what that shady character could be. Possibly couldn't be related to any of the other shady characters we found in the game. Why am I not finding a Pokemon? There we go. Jeez, that took forever. And you're someone I already have, so I can't even catch you. I will meet you guys when there is someone I can catch, though, so be right back. It's a Cherubi! Oh, that thing's so cute. Another grass... didn't we catch a grass type recently? No, we didn't. I'm thinking of something else, I think. But really no need for grass types. Obviously, I have plenty of... No, we did catch a grass type. We caught that Bellsprout like an episode ago. So, yeah, we really have no need for grass types, and Cherrim really is not the best grass type anyway. It's good in Sun. It's very interesting when it's on a Sun team, but I don't really have any Sun. In fact, I have a Pokemon that uses Rain, so that's even conflicting right there. Not really something I intend to use. Definitely not. I'd almost use Victory Bell over this thing, but, give nicknames. Well, actually, no, because it depends on the natures, I guess. But it doesn't matter anyway. I'm not going to ever use it. I have like 3 grass types that are already vastly superior. So, we're going to go after Messiah. Anella, do not have any clue who this Elapir is at all. I probably should do some research before I name Pokemon after people. But, you guys highly recommended that name. So, there we go. Got ourselves a Pokemon. Let's go ahead and check the stats. And then we're going to head to the gym and see what's going on in there with the shenaniganries. So, let's quickly just check. I'm going to save as well before we head in there, just because, like, my video crashed. Could easily crash. It's modest, actually. Well, if for some reason I ever need a backup grass type, you can rest assured that it'll definitely be this one. But don't expect that to happen. Yeah, not really going to. Anyway, going to save, going to get someone else on Arbok. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Time to head into the gym and see what the shady character's up to. Speaking of shady characters, it's Team Rocket! How would you not think it was Team Rocket? Of course it's Team Rocket. That guy just ran to be full speed. And your English seems a bit off. You seen me already? I make your English? What is this guy? Bye-bye a go-go? Bye-bye a go-go. Okay. Well, let's go after Mr. Bye-Bye Go-Go, and he tells you that he heads off towards the Cape. So basically, head north, and I have to head over this way, head north. You just blocked my way! You're helping him get away! You're an accomplice! Anyway, let's head to the north and get the guy, the Team Rocket. I don't suppose you mentioned anything about him, do you? No. Yes, we know Misty blah blah blah, Misty blah blah blah, Misty blah blah blah. It's something we're dealing with the next episode, not this episode, blah 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 blah. So if you head up here to Nugget Bridge, this guy's gonna be like, hey, you're following me, and he tries to hide in between these 2 girls, and they're just like, what the shit? Yeah, dude, you're ruining a date, dude, not cool. Not cool. Me only wonder, okay, so it's like, this is just like them mocking foreigners, like, what, okay, big, what? Secret, but English mofo, do you speak it? I love this guy, he's really hilarious. Anyway, so he just has a Golbat. Nothing really tough for my team, except for the fact that I'm sending out Tamal, which is never a good idea to do against a Golbat, so let's actually throw in Cholera here, because that would be a better decision, and I'm all about having good decisions, I suppose. So, Mean Luck just trapped in here. Not a big deal. We're going to just go ahead and use Psychic. Have we used Psychic yet? Yeah, I'm still glad I didn't keep Tamal in. That Air Cutter probably could have killed it. I mean, it's not that strong. A critical hit one maybe would have. That's 8 times effective. I'm not going to leave Tamal in against the flying type. That's just a huge mistake. I'm not that stupid. Anyways, so that's the end of this guy. Not really the toughest trainer. Team Rocket's not very strong. Strong very much be you. Match I am not. He's like Yoda or something. Anyway, so we were talking about a blah 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 machine part. He hides it in the gym near an inflatable tube, so we have to keep that in mind. And then No, I'm sorry, they will not be coming from Johto, because we sort of beat them. Team Rocket, bye-bye a go-go, again. This guy's just like, well, I'm going home to my country. Goodbye. He's going to make Team Rocket in another country. How do you feel about this, Arnie? How's it going, Arnie? No, screw you, Arnie. I have no intention of battling you, Arnie. Go away. And these people are like, so, that guy was weird. She actually tells you, like, where it was. So that's the machine part, by the way, that was stolen from the power plant. So, mystery solved. We now know how to fix the power plant, and that's always a good thing. So, let's quickly go ahead, grab the power plant machine part, which is in an inflatable tube near the gym. The one in particular is, actually get a little bit preview of the gym. As you can see, it's a lot simpler than other gyms, thank goodness. As you can see, Misty is nowhere to be found. I forget if someone tells you this after you... Actually, I'll have to check and see if someone tells you when you get back to Cerulean from the power plant. Because I think you do need to fix the power plant first. Don't quote me on it. At the very least, I think you need to do this whole gym segment first, obviously, where you have to get the power plant machine part back. But I think you probably do have to return before Misty gets back there. So... let's actually go ahead and do that right now. I'll meet you guys back at the power plant. We're going to go return and bring power back to Kanto. Alright, we're back inside the power plant. Let's go ahead and return this machine part and save the world. So, yep, there we go. And there's the part there. And power has returned to Kanto. So now the magnet train will be running in Saffron City, which will be a very easy way to get from Johto to Kanto if you don't have Fly. It'll take you right to from Goldenrod to Saffron and back and forth. And Charge Beam? Didn't we already get Charge Beam before? I'm pretty sure we have like 2 of them. Am I wrong? No, we have 2 of them. Okay, then I guess it's a repeat team. And that's a more easy one to get too, because you can get that one from the Goldenrod thing. Oh, that's right. You have a trade. I don't care about your trade though. Go away. And it's like, hey, everything's all running and everything's happy. So power has been restored to Kanto. Like I said, I'll do other things, but like I mentioned before, what I'm going to essentially do when it comes to the power is, or when it comes to how I'm going to do things is, next episode we're going to be heading up here, taking care of all this, and taking care of the Pokemon Gym, and also catch Pokemon on these routes, obviously. And then we're going to build it, and so we have to go up here, grab Misty, she's going to be up here somewhere, and deal with that. Then after we deal with Misty, we're going to be heading down here to Saffron. I can show off the magnet train then, and then we have to head through this route and do Lavender Town, pick up the PokeFlute, which we can now do, and then head down here, do this route finally, and Snorlax is right here. So that's sort of the plan here, and then obviously once we get here, it's a simple matter of obviously just taking care of all of this stuff over here. So we're almost kind of, I kind of consider like the Snorlax the halfway point of Kanto, and we're pretty much almost there. So I'm going to meet you, I guess... well, let's actually head here just to see if they say anything about Misty when we get there. But otherwise, that's really going to be it for this episode. Really, all I intended to do was fix the power plant, and that's precisely what we've done. So, do you, like, I guess it doesn't mention, maybe if we go in here, it'll say where Misty is. Is anyone in here to tell us where Misty is, or is this something we have to assume on our own? I guess it's just something you figure out on your own, or maybe there's like something up here that tells us, or something. Obviously, this is where you find Misty, but no. I forget if there's somewhere that like explicitly says, go find Misty up on the Cape. But that is precisely what we're going to do next episode. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you next time where we head up to Cerulean Cape and explore what's up there. Bye-bye, guys.